Good morning, Kelly Dunlap here. I am just wrapping up doing my makeup, and I thought that I would jump on and say hello. Happy Monday. This is the day that everybody always needs that little extra encouragement and motivation and just maybe reassurance, I guess, too. Like, keep going, what you have going on is the right thing. And a lot of times people need that extra little encouragement, right? So I thought I would jump on because this is something that I'm actually working on with several women in my coaching program. And one of the things that I help them with is anticipating the emotions of change and what they're going to go through, because anticipation is a huge thing. I mean, especially like in business too. So if you're somebody that is in business, this is something that you also have to, you got to predict things. So when you're able to predict and anticipate things, you are able to handle the situations better. Okay. So let's just talk about your thought process first, because what happens is, especially when you're changing, let's say your eating habits, and you had been eating some, a certain way for so long, and then all of a sudden you make these changes. And like I had talked to you about a couple weeks ago, was that it's very important that you only change one thing at a time, because it goes from 80% to 35 to 10% each time that you add something in. So if you have one thing that you're changing, you have an 80% success rate. Two things, it goes down to 35, and two or more, it goes down to 10% or less. So that's why you got to really stay focused on one thing. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is that when you have the desire to make the change and you have committed to making this change, you are going to go through these emotions of, is this really worth it? Was it so bad where I was at? It wasn't that bad, was it? Maybe I can just keep doing what I'm doing, or maybe what I was doing, just, maybe it'll start to work eventually. But I'm here to tell you, most of the time, if it's not working now, that it probably isn't going to work at all. So the tip that I want to give you, and it's a really quick tip, and it's very simple, and I hope that this helps you, and please share this with anybody that you feel needs to hear this message today, is you have to be connected to something that is a constant reminder of why you're doing something. What is it for? It is what I would call an emotional totem. It is a solid thing. It could be a vision in your mind. It could be an image, a picture. It could be a song. It could be a quote. It could be something that whenever you have these negative thoughts of giving up, whatever your struggle may be, or you have the obstacles that you're presented with. And when I say obstacles, obstacles could be somebody could say, oh, just start over tomorrow. Or, oh, really? Those naysayers, or, just the people that don't want to support and lift you over that wall. Just the people that are kind of like, yeah, it's all right. And they're only saying that because they don't want you to up level a lot of times. So hopefully you're at that point where you can see those people, because those need to be kept at arm's length. Okay. Find an emotional totem. So when you are, let's say, in a real life scenario, okay, let's talk about like summertime right now. This is a very difficult time for people to change the way that they're eating, or maybe their diet lifestyle, or maybe their goal is to reduce their drinking, whatever it is. But this is a very difficult time, but it's also a really good time, because you are it's like facing your fears. But if you have an emotional totem, then you go back to that and you're like, no, it's not worth it. I want to make this change because, and then you reconnect with that. Either it's an image, maybe you might carry it in your purse or in your back pocket or your wallet, or maybe it's on your cell phone as your screensaver, or it could be a quote. It could be a person that you want to better yourself for, or that you want to be a role model for, like your children, being somebody, let's face it, being who you are is who they are going to be. So they're going to be mini yous, whether you like it or not. It's the fact. It just is, right? So bottom line is, know and anticipate that you're going to have those obstacles and thoughts, and have an emotional totem that you can reach for and pull yourself back and step away and get away from and out of those thoughts. And maybe you got to get away from that person. You never know, but you got to put those glasses on to be able to see it, right? So, all right, thanks for tuning in, and please share this with anybody that you feel could benefit from this. If you would like to check out my program that I have launched, it's called the Metabolism Reboot Academy. You can go check it out. You can actually apply to be a part of the wait list. I'm relaunching in August. I just started my first launch today. We're in beta right now, which is awesome. I'm so excited. And please let me know if you have any other questions. But I hope that this helped you today. That is the main point that I wanted to get across, is that it could be something just so simple. Even this, I taught you guys this before. Pinch your finger too. That could be a great reminder for yourself, for that mind-body connection. Like, wait, is this really worth it? So it kind of just brings you back down and grounds you. All right, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.